Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Thoughtful Rooster coming at you with my fourth installment. Well, technically fifth installment, but I've been having a couple of problems with videoing my stuff. Hopefully I have it figured out now. Unfortunately, sorry. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see some of the stuff that I did in the last one, but maybe that's for the best. It was not a lot happened. We basically just made it to New Vegas and confronted Benny, talked to Mr. House, took the boomer quest from the NCR, and Benny, since I wasn't a female character in this game and I didn't have the Black Widow perk, I wasn't able to safely kill him at the hotel casino, so he's fled all the way to the Fortification Hill, so that's where we have to go now. I'm not even gonna talk to Mr. House about it. I'm just gonna go straight to Fortification Hill and deal with Benny, and then if we have some time afterwards, which I doubt we will do the boomer quest. So without further ado, let us continue. And I almost died in the last one. Nearly died. Crippled my leg and my arm going into Helios 1, and it got my blood pumping. Alright, so this is where we are. We are right smack dab in the middle of Freeside. So let's go. Sorry if you hear me cough every once in a while. I'm getting over a cold, and I just can't help it sometimes, so I apologize for that, if that's also too much information. Alright, I haven't really taken any quests. I did take a quest from the Atomic Wrangler yesterday, but then my game froze up when I entered the Tops Casino, and so that pretty much ruined all my plans for that, so I'm not even going to mess with that right now, because in my mind, at this point, it's just a waste of time. I might take it again if I ever go back into the Atomic Wrangler. At the moment, I'm not too interested in it. As a reminder, this is a hardcore playthrough. If I die, I have to start all over again, which I already have once before. So this is going to change my gameplay. I can't fast travel. I put that restriction on myself, so you will see me avoid certain areas at lower levels and with not very good equipment. See, look, I have this is from going into Helios 1. My leg, look at that. My foot is nearly a stump. It's nearly a stump right now. Let's take a look at this world map. I have to go all the way to Cottonwood Cove. It wants me to follow this big highway all the way there. Gulp and Grub, 188, Trading Post. Oh, I've been there. Boulder City, accepted. I've never been to Boulder City. And then there's the El Dorado Dry Lake, Helios 1, which I've been to. I pretty much did all my stuff there, I think. Novak, and Cottonwood Cove. So we're gonna follow. It's gonna be pretty much a straight shot all the way down there. And I'm accepted, and I'm bearing the mark of Caesar, which means that I should have a pretty straight shot with little to no resistance. Why am I not carrying a weapon? That is not good. Apologies. It's not good, and I got my buddy Boone with me, so if we do end up getting into a scrap, he should be able to cover my back. And I have his spotter perk, which highlights all enemies and makes them easier to hit. If there's some way to boost my luck in this game, like any sort of apparel, like a hat or something that I can wear that I can find in this game, I'll definitely put it on, because anything to raise my critical chance and anything to make doing the slots a lot easier. What? Oh, I thought that was a dead body for a second. I thought that was half a dead body. Jeez, this game... this game makes me look for weird images. Barely had my coffee this morning, hold on. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna try to stick to the road as much as possible, because I haven't had too many problems with running into raiders on this road. But we'll see how that goes. I ran into some raiders and they nearly blew my leg off a couple days, about a week ago in this playthrough. Oh!
Need a bigger helmet. That's the left in the ammo.
Oh, it's a rad scorpion. Reload? I should wait. I shouldn't wait until I'm all out of bullets to reload. I should fire about half of my bullets and then reload. Actually, those rad scorpion poison glands are like 17 caps a pop. Let's take those. Those will come in handy when we're selling them to vendors. I don't use any of that myself. The bridge out here that I've never seen before. Never seen this bridge before. What the hell does this bridge do in here? What in the heck, man? Never been on that bridge before. Where does this lead? Let's take a look at that. It leads right to nowhere. Oh, I should probably follow that bridge because I am going way off. That's a pack Brahmin. That's a pack Brahmin. Some Crimson Caravan people must have gotten ambushed over here. Poor pack Brahmin. Not really much that we can use. Just some sugar bombs. Oh, the Van Graffs. Whoa. Combat armor. Yes, please. Plasma rifle. Yes, please. Let's see what that combat armor looks like on me. What does it give me? What's the buffs? No buffs. Medium armor, though. Gotta drop something. This is almost done for, so I'll drop that. These don't give me anything, so I'll drop that also. This gives me a critical chance, and that just gives me 1 perception. I don't really need Oh, no, I didn't want to drop that. Pick up that beret. Thank you. Even though I like how the hat looks on me, I'm gonna put this on. Get as much stuff as we can, even from these ash piles. Cleaver, it's not worth that much. Crimson Caravan Guard. Let's take lever action shotgun. Yes, please. Take some combat armor from him. He's also got a plasma rifle. Let's give all this stuff to Boone. Hey, Boone buddy, come on over here. I got something for you.
Fine by me.
Yeah, fine by you. Good. Good. I wasn't gonna ask you anyway. It's not a question. It's a request. It's not a request. It's an order. Go here. Combat armor, baby. Boom. Yes. Now we're rolling in the money. Now we're rolling in the bills. Oh. This is gonna make combat so much easier. If I can... Okay, so the NCR is probably going to ask me to destroy the Brotherhood of Steel. And even though I played the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 3 because I found them to be the most morally correct, that's just me. I cannot play them in this playthrough. They're completely wrong in their thought process. And they're not very accepting of very many people in the Mojave. They don't like ghouls. They shoot ghouls on sight, which really kind of grinds my gears, because ghouls are people too. In my opinion, ghouls are people. And so I will probably befriend them. NCR. Probably befriend them, get the power armor training, and then I will set the self-destruct button and run on out. I think I've done that once before, but if we ever get there, if I ever get there in this playthrough, that will be something to see. If I survive that or not. I will have to have some pretty sick armor on, and I'm gonna have to be armed to the teeth, because I'm just gonna run and gun. That's the only way to survive that. I can't kill everybody in the Brotherhood of Steel unless I have like a Gauss rifle, or I'm just armed to the teeth with explosives. Run and gun. That's what I should probably get the perk, run and gun. I needed something. I needed a different perk at the time, and I wasn't able to take it. But next time, if I have the opportunity, I will take the run and gun perk. And yep, we're making our way on over. This is the Gulpin something. What is this? I'm gonna sell some stuff.
You need water? I got water, clean and fresh, straight from Lake Mead. If you're low on caps, I've also got slightly irradiated wasteland water.
So how can you say it's clean and fresh? It's like Dunkin' Donuts saying that America runs on Dunkin'. Tell me what you got to sale. Let's see, items. Let's just go. I'm not even gonna look. There we go. Scorpion poison gland. Where's that rad scorpion poison gland? It should be down where the R's are. Where the R's are, there we go. Rad scorpion poison gland. Exit. That gave me 82 caps. That was pretty good. Oh shoot!
Welcome back.
I need some water. That's right. I should get some water from her. Got some purified water. I'll take all 10 of those waters.
Pleasure doing business with you.
I'll buy those waters for 25 schmeckles. I make a lot of references. And sorry if it goes over your head, but I'm assuming that most of them won't. Alright, this is a pretty boring stretch of road. I haven't run into any raiders on this road, although if you go up right above this trading post right over here, you'll meet a possible companion named Veronica, which at one point, if I am still alive, I'll probably take Veronica on as a... Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Veronica's not at this one. No, because you don't see the little kid down here, unfortunately. Alright. It's a pretty boring stretch of road, so I'm probably going to cut most of this out. And regroup when we see some action, or when we are closer to one of the towns and I have something to say. Hidden energy. I ain't even gonna go close to one of those things. Just to recap, I have not died yet in this playthrough. The first playthrough that I did, well, technically we're still on the playthrough, I just had to start over. The first time I tried, I failed miserably. And it was not pretty, but I got all the way to Nipton. But this playthrough, I got all the way to New Vegas, and I'm going to Fortification Hill. So let's see how this works out for us. And it looks like we have an NCR camp coming up right over here. I see the fire, and I see the NCR flag and some of the tents. Let's see what they got to tell us, since we have good NCR fame. well, we're accepted by the NCR. And if I ever get assaulted by Viper gunslingers again, I can always... Oh, this isn't the NCR camp, this is a trading post. There's an NCR tent over here, though. I can always use my NCR emergency radio. Arms merchant. What kind of arms are you selling? You selling super mutant arms, ghoul arms, human arms? What kind of arms you selling? They got fingers? they got medium armor or light armor? Bad joke. Continue to follow this road. NCR and proud. So you'll see these billboards around somewhere. Hoover Dam, that one obviously has got some good NCR karma on there. But a lot of these billboards, people don't like the NCR. Because the NCR is kind of, you know, they're kind of a good thing, and they're kind of a bad thing. Bad thing I say because they just force themselves upon people. Hold on a second. I'm walking a very dangerous road right now. I'm not so sure I'm okay with walking this road. I'm gonna continue on down. I think this is okay. I think I'm alright. Good? This isn't a Deathclaw area, is it? Because I know there are some areas where there are Deathclaws, and if I run into a Deathclaw right now, I'm dead. Period. Dead, period. NCR. Boulder City. How did I not know that? Private Kowalski. What is this memorial?
It commemorates the Battle of Hoover Dam. The Rangers lured the best of Caesar's Legion into Boulder City and blew the whole town up. The NCR still lost a bunch of troops in the fighting, though. My older brother sacrificed himself so they could evacuate some of the wounded.
They blew their own people up? I'm sorry to hear that.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, I had to cough. Where are you normally stationed?
Camp McCarran, but I'm on leave at the moment, heading back to California to see my folks. I'm supposed to join up with a caravan that's heading that way up at the 188, but they're not due to arrive for a while yet.
Oh, shoot. Alright, goodbye.
Bye.
Well, looks like this guy's a random encounter, or maybe it's scripted. But this is to commemorate all the people that they lost when they bombed their own people to hell. Oh, look, they even have the names, and you can read them. Nice. Private Second Class Penelope Carwell, Corporal Tina Chan, Private First Class Mei Chang, Private First Class Patrick Chang. Oh, they're brothers and sisters, or their husband and wife. Sad. This is like a hidden jewel in the game. So cool. I wonder if there were any officers other than corporals that... Lieutenant? A second lieutenant? Receive... that's probably a waste of my time. Let's keep on going. Let's stay out of the mountains as much as we can. Because Cazadors are also a big concern for me. If I run into a Cazador or a Deathclaw, I will most certainly lose my life. Whoa! Stay away from me, you rad scorpions, but give me those poison glands. Poison glands. Yummy, 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 yummy. And this one's probably not gonna have anything because he's a little one. He's a little tyke, little guy. The little guy. Get a little one. Take a sip from my trusty Vault 13 cantina. Not cantina. Alright, let's I know I said that I didn't want to go into the mountains, but I think the road's just on the other side here. Look down there and make sure that we're not. Oh, okay. So this is the Lonesome Drifter. So I'm still good. I'm still good to walk down the stretch. Hey there, Lonesome Drifter. How's it going? There's Helios 1, where I almost lost my life in the playthrough that you guys won't be able to see. So we already talked to him. Unfortunately, I had some lore to go over with him. Basically, if you talk to him, he talks about his father, and he's looking for his father that left him and his ma when he was really young. And he described his father as being a real mysterious stranger. And if you complete a quest involving this guy and the Tops Casino Theater, he will give you a revolver called the Mysterious Revolver, or something, mysterious gun, mysterious revolver. And whenever you draw it, it does this guitar riff when you draw it and when you holster it. Oxhorn's got a really interesting video on that if you guys wanna watch that. Anyway, I went through this, I think, oh shoot! There's raiders up here somewhere. Thought I got too close, but I went through this whole area down here because I wanted to avoid these raiders because they have a grenade launcher. And that would not be fun to just end my playthrough by being decimated by a grenade launcher. They're up here somewhere. You gonna take them on? Oh, I haven't slept in a long time. I'm gonna have to sleep soon. Sorry guys, I'm gonna have to find some place to sleep. But let's get the drop on these guys because I am not one to let people be destroyed by raiders and gunslingers. I have the opportunity to help them out. Let's just decimate these assholes once and for all, shall we? I get to see where they are. Freaking, oh, it's not a rock outcropping, it's the road. This is probably better. That way they won't see us sneaking up on them. Oh, fire through this little area too. Yep. Bonk. Only fires a certain distance. They are way too far away. Way too far away for my comfort. Alright, well, nobody ever got nowhere by being a little whiny wimp about it, so go get as close as we possibly can to these guys. And they see us. Boom! Big shot. Hurt him. Oh! Got him. Oh, thank you. And none of my limbs got crippled. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. I always get the jitters when I go up against these guys. Oh, anti-venom is probably a good thing to carry on us. So let's get that anti-venom. Yum, yum, yum. Especially if we run into Cazadors. If you get hit by a Cazador and you don't got no anti-venom on you, I feel bad for you. I feel real bad for you. You're gonna have a bad day. Right, so we're really close now. Novak is just up the way. And if we follow the road from Novak, it's pretty much a straight shot to Cottonwood Cove. So, I'm not too worried about that. I might do a couple of fights in the fight pit. For the Legion. No, because that'll just gain us Legion fame, and I don't wanna risk getting NCR infamy. Although it would be fun. Not do the Ranger fight though, because I will most likely die because I don't have a good melee skill. Every time she punches you, she pretty much takes away half your life. So this poor soul. Oh, that's a mole rat. I thought that was a wastelander in wasteland rags. Nope, not a wastelander, just some mole rat that I had to hit with a bullet. You know, I'm glad that Fallout provides you with a way to play through without much violence. There's really no way to avoid full-on violence in this game, but with the people that you can interact with, you can choose to be non-violent with them if you have a high enough speech skill, high enough charisma, or if you have high enough intimidation skill. I hear something that I really don't like. I hear a dog in the distance. It's probably not a friendly one. Probably not a friendly dog. Probably a dog I'm gonna have to shoot. Because you can't run away from everything in this game. You can't run away from everything. You can run away from bullets to an extent if you got good cover and if you got a good companion. But when you're out in the open like this and the Legion ambushes you, man, you're done. Unless you fight back, unless you have the right amount of firepower. But if you're trying to do a completely pacifist playthrough, good luck. That's all I gotta say to you. Pretty sure this is how you get to... Oh? No, that's the abandoned Brotherhood of Steel bunker. I gotta go farther down. Gosh darn it. I gotta go through Camp Searchlight and everything. No, thank you. Oh, criminy. So looks like there's a structure up here. We're gonna take a look at. Cazadors? I'm on high alert. Super high alert. Maybe the highest alert I've ever been while playing this game. If I see Cazadors, man, I'm gonna shit myself. Park Field. I've never been here before. Oh shoot. What do we got? We got ghouls? Got ghouls? Holy hell, we got fire geckos. Not bueno. No bueno. Come on. Where are you? Oh shoot! Golden geckos. Die. Get shot in the hide. Those actually sell for a good price, so that was kind of good that we found that golden gecko. Boom! Thanks, Boone. You're a good buddy. You're a good buddy for taking out that golden gecko for me. Because my bullets were doing literally nothing to that thing. Literally nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna save right here because I had a big problem with my game freezing up and dying on me. So I made the executive decision I think 2 days ago to make saves, and if the game freezes up on me, then I can start over from my last save. But if I die, I have to start over. And I'm gonna hold myself to that pretty religiously, so... I'm sorry, I'm just checking the map because I want to make sure that I'm going the right way. Never been on this stretch of road before. So... let's see how this goes. I think I got a high enough gun skill to where small little creatures like that, they pretty much die right off the bat when I hit them. We got a rad scorpion up here. I don't know if it's alive or if it's dead, but we all want to figure that out right now.
Can't run from me.
Like this lever action shotgun, it's right up my alley. I think I like it a little better than I like my sturdy caravan shotgun, because I had to earn this one. It wasn't just given to me right off the bat. And I think this might be a rock or a creature. That's a huge freaking mole rat.
You're mine.
That was a huge mole rat. Alright, we're gonna continue to follow this road. And then right over here, where we start to see the road disappear, I'm gonna check my Vega kill. Huh. Alright. That's what you say. If that's what you feel like. Gonna check our map right up here, and is that a building? Right on top of it. Right, so there's Wolfhorn Ranch, which we passed by, so that's Nipton. We went through the canyon, that's Wolfhorn Ranch. Cottonwood Cove is right over here, so we could just cut through right over here, but that would be super dangerous, and I would not advise anybody trying to do a hardcore playthrough to go through there. You're just gonna have a hard time. Most likely, you will have a hard time. But Prospector. Okay. What's going on, Prospector? You got something to sell me? Oh, shoot! Hey, Prospector, I gotta talk to you. Boone will take care of that guy. Gotta talk to you, Prospector.
You seen that
I thought I was
tower on the
getting-
strip all lit up? You can see it from miles.
Thought I was getting ambushed there for a second. Sorry, guys. Take another sip of my trusty dusty coffee. Oh, that's good stuff. So if you see that little chapel peak right there, that's Camp Searchlight. We are going to go around Camp Searchlight since it is highly irradiated. And when we get to the Legion, we will find a cot or a sleeping bag and we will sleep. I don't want my character to be super sleep deprived. That would not be very bueno for my character. Oh, and there's an NCR ghoul.
All mine. Eat this.
You got the long range, Boone. Got the long range. I got them when they start running up on us. I'm a shotgun surgeon. My shotgun attacks do double. I think I just shred them to pieces. NCR ghoul kind of wandered a little bit away. So if you see the screen starting to get a little green tint, that's because we're getting super close to Camp Searchlight. And the reason that it's like that is because the Legion
All mine. You're mine.
detonated a nuclear bomb and irradiated all of these poor NCR troopers, and they turned into feral ghouls, the ones that didn't die from the radiation exposure. Wonder why we can't loot the armor from these NCR ghouls. What are you shooting at, Boone?
I can't feel it.
Wonder why I didn't see that guy on my map. edX. We're trying not to do a drugs. We're trying not to do a character who does too many drugs. But if I have to, I'll pop a MedX. I ain't afraid to pop a MedX if I have to. I mean, I'm not addicted to Med-X, but if I gotta, I mean, I gotta. If you gotta, you gotta. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm pretty sure there was some golden geckos down here, or maybe I was wrong. If there were, we could make some money off their hides. Probably more interesting. Oh, no, they're fire geckos.
Can't run from me.
Pardon me. Do I have fire ant nectar? If I have fire ant nectar, that would make this fight so much easier. Do all the fire ant nectar we can get our hands on. Come on. Thank you. And I hate it when I'm on fire because I can barely see anything. There's another fire gecko down here somewhere. There he is. Come on, you bastard. Oh, that was so easy. Because I'm a shotgun surgeon. And I leveled up. Very nice. So let's do small guns. What did I say that I wanted to do? I wanted to do small guns. Speech. Wanted to get my science skill up there. And let's do 1 into medicine. And even 25 into medicine. And we don't get a perk? Ah, come on. No perk. Man, I felt like I was just ripped off. I just felt I was just ripped right off. Right off from the stem. I never explored down there before. What's down there? Oh, shoot, Boone? Boone, you can't come with me. If Boone sees these Legion people, he will go absolutely berserk. So I need to talk to you, Boone.
That guy Benny was a piece of work.
Yeah, exactly. He's a piece of shit. Okay. See, what is it you aren't telling me about what happened to your wife?
You got no right asking me that. Drop it.
Oh, come on. I want to understand you better.
You don't know what you're asking. Just let it go for now. The
For now.
Legion's the only thing I want on my mind right now.
All right. Well, we can ask him to wait here, or we can tell him that we think that we should part ways for now, and he will just go back to Novak, and we can pick him up at Novak later.
If that's what you think.
I do. We'll meet up at the Lucky 38.
I'll make my way there.
Oh, cool. We can send him to the Lucky 38, but we lose the spotter perk, which is okay with me for right now since we've basically cleared this road. So this place is pretty much abandoned right here. We only went this way because we took care of those fire geckos and I just followed the road for some reason. You can't enter any of these houses, which I find to be a little, you know, bums me out a little bit, but it looks like there's dumpsters back here. Let's see the dumpster. There's a bobby pin. It wasn't completely worthless. But I'm sad that you can't loot any of these houses. You can loot the dumpsters around the houses, but not the houses themselves. This dumpster's got nothing in it. So that was a little depressing. We can go over here to this trailer and see what the trailer's got inside. Alright. And we find Cottonwood Cove. Right over here. And let us drop in and say hello. Now I am going to stop the video right here, right before we go to Fortification Hill, but don't worry, I'm going to make that part of the video. I'm just I've had a bad experience with this game and it freezing up on me, and I don't want it to do that. If it freezes up on me, I will lose the video. So as of right now, I'm going to stop the video. See, look at that, guys. I told you I'd be right back. I'm right back up on it. I'm right back up on it.
Oh, wait.
And let's talk to this. Talk to Cursor Lucullus. Sorry, they don't pronounce the C correctly. Lucullus.
I'll wait. Are you ready to head upriver?
What'll happen at the fort?
You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion,
Bunch of idiots.
conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see
Caesar.
him. Not even tribal chieftains receive this honor.
He's taking up the name, but he refuses to pronounce it correctly? Alright, who are you calling dissolute, you dumb
All who are not
donkey?
Legion are dissolute. They live in squalor, unrestrained by morality, lacking moderation, temper, and self-control.
Are you
Their very
kidding me?
existence is a blight on the common good. Even worse are the profligates, the subtype of dissolute one finds this side of the river. They hold themselves to be civilized, when in fact they are corrupt and self-interested.
Well, you
The
are
truth will be
not
made clear to
really
them soon enough.
polite. You're not a polite one, are you? I'm ready to travel with you.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
You take your place on the boat. You take your place on the boat. You don't tell me to take my place on the boat. You take
By
your place
order
on the
of
boat.
Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items.
Sure, but I'm gonna keep my holdout items. Sure, I agree to disarm.
Your belongings will be returned to you when you leave.
You dumbass. Alright, well, I'm not gonna really need this holdout item. Not really gonna need it at all. So, obviously they keep slaves. Most of them are women, I think. The men, I'm not sure if they make the men do hard labor or if they make the men join the Legion. Because the Legion has very specific ideas about what is human and what is not human. So the Legion views... Oh, I could probably sleep in one of these sleeping bags. The Legion views women as being subhuman. Which is a sin, in my opinion. When I say sin, I don't mean like religious sin. I mean like it's a crime. So we slept. So hopefully that does us some good. Who are you? You're just a Legion veteran. So are you? You're an instructor. Let's go on inside. And let's see what this so-called Caesar has to say to us. Alright, he's right up here. On this rock outcrop. Time to go inside. What do you want from me, Caesar?
True to Caesar.
Good doggy. Oh, good doggy. Good doggy. Oh, he likes me. Alright, hey.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time.
Guess I shouldn't
That's why
surprise
I
that you're an
summoned
old
you
man.
here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You
Yeah,
arrive
I
on
mean,
the strip and waltz into the lucky
just to get
38
some
like someone
revenge.
left you a key under the doormat. You visit the tops, and next thing you know, the head of the chairman is fleeing the strip like a whimpering little pup.
Oh.
When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that.
I like that too.
The question is, are you ready to get started?
Let me see. What were you looking to start?
The time is fast approaching when my Legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick
So the
1-2
Legion is
punch
from the east,
with you doing the punching.
like the Midwest, and the NCR is from the West. Just let me deal with Benny and I'll be on my way.
Benny is my prisoner. You don't deal with him unless you've dealt with me. Don't worry. You'll get the platinum chip he was carrying. and then you'll use it like I tell you to.
Ah. Well, I'm not somebody's dog who can be commanded. I do what I want. Okay, so let me see. What are you saying I have to do?
Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch. And inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino.
The sigil.
Now,
I like how it says sigil because they're all tribal. And of course it's a sigil.
Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think?
What do you think?
I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried.
Alright. And once I'm inside, what do you want me to do then?
I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to come back here and tell me about it. So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you.
So now I have the platinum chip.
Will meet you there with your weapons.
I
and
could just
talk to
leave.
Benny on your way out. He
But
knows
that's
I'm
not what
gonna let
Mr.
you
House
decide how
wants.
he dies.
Mr. House
Maybe he
wants me to
remind
go
him.
down to the bottom and go through all of that bullshit. So let's talk to Benny.
Go ahead and laugh, baby. I ain't blind to the humor in this situation.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it is pretty funny, Benny.
Yeah, well, laugh it up on your own time.
This is my
Down to
time.
brass tacks. How'd your meet and greet with Baldy go?
Well, he gave me the platinum chip.
Sure. Baldy wants you to go down there in the bunker and destroy whatever Mr. House stashed there. Oh, you don't want to do that, baby. Whatever's down in that bunker is the key to the city called Vegas. So here's what you do.
You don't tell me what I
You go
do.
down there
I do
and
what I
you
do.
use the chip to do whatever Mr. House would have wanted you to do. And when you get back to the strip, you find Yes Man.
I'll do what I want to do.
I made it so that cat can't help but be helpful. Dig?
Let me see here. Caesar says I get to decide how you die.
Try not to smile so wide, baby. You might break your mouth. Yeah, Baldy said you'd get to decide. So which way you leaning?
Well, crucifixion is an option.
Yeah, real popular around here. It's a crowd pleaser.
But I could just kill you right here.
The direct approach, eh? Fair enough.
I
But
think
you
that's
should
most
wait
satisfying.
until the bunker's taken care of. Caesar won't like it if you eat dessert first.
That's true. I'm not one to make you suffer for what you did. I'm one to pay back in kind. I'm gonna give you a bullet through the skull.
Some of the slaves have been spread.
Like you gave me. But all that in its own time, if I survive, which I am crossing my fingers. Good thing I have as many explosives as I do have, because if I did not, this would be very, very hard. And I'm wearing combat armor, which will help me out a whole heap, which I'm so glad I came across. Too bad Boone hates the Legion so much that he can't even come here and not shoot them up. That really hurt. That really hurts my heart. Come on, Boone. Why you leave me high and dry like that? Don't leave me high and dry like that, Boone. Why you do that to a guy? Don't do that to a guy. All right, so this is the bunker that he wants me to go inside of. And when inside, they'll give me back all my shit.
To be returned to you while you serve him.
All right, it's about time. Hand him over.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Tell me what to do. Do what I want, bitch. Let me see here.
True to Kaiser.
Activate broken terminal. Broken terminal. Why are these terminals accessible if they're broken? I don't get it. Alright, insert the platinum chip into the slot. Let's go on down here and talk to Mr. House. What's going on, Mr. House? How you doing, buddy?
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well.
Really?
This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip.
Alright, so with Mr. House, if you go to Benny before you go to Mr. House, like if you never see Mr. House before you go to see Benny, and Benny runs away and then you chase him to Fortification Hill, he has something completely different to say to you. He's disappointed and frustrated that you denied his invitation. And then he tells you this is where he wanted to go, and then he says all that shit about Caesar. So what makes you think Caesar gave me the chip?
The platinum chip unlocks this bunker. Hence, you have it.
You don't know that. I could just blow it up.
Benny was
I could have
captured
just
or
blown
killed,
it up and then gone
possibly
down.
by you, but by my estimates, far more probably by Caesar's legion. Hence, Caesar gave you the chip. Hence, Caesar wants you to destroy whatever you find in this bunker.
That's some
But that's
sound
not
logic.
going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
The smart option. Alright. Let me see. What are you going to ask me to do?
I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems.
That's unfortunate.
That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
Okay, well, I'll upload the data as you asked.
Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
Ah, dang it, I should have put most of my skill into science. Darn it. Because...
Oh, that's right.
Oh, shite. Where is it? Where's my... Areas grenade launcher? Andy. Oh, why did I do that? Now I'm limping. That's just great. That's just all fine and dandy. It ain't fine and dandy. It ain't good at all. Why'd I do that? Do I have a doctor's bag? Please tell me I have a doctor's bag. No doctor's bag. That's great. Fantastic. But I have some ammo in here. You can take all those. Plasma. For plasma rifles. I got pulse grenades, which will come in handy. Oh, power fist. Okay. Well, I can't carry the power fist. Too heavy. Open up any of these lockers. Oh, won't allow me to open up any of the lockers. Anything in this toolbox. Nothing that I can use. Operations terminal. Null. Can't do anything with that. Current is average. I can access this. Okay. Let's try this. Cleaning. 4 out of 8 correct. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's look at the letters in this. CLEANING. It could be the 2 N's, the E and the A. Let's try stealing. 3 out of 8 correct. What does stealing have? 1, 2, 3. So it might be the E, the A, the N, and the G. How about debating? 4 out of 8 correct. Huh. What does debating have? Maybe it's breaking. Dang it! Oh, dang it. And I can't access that. We're gonna have a hard time, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna have a real hard time. Unless I can find a doctor's bag in this piece. The only thing that's open is this one. They're all awakened, which just makes my life that much harder. open this. I need a repair of 60 or greater, which on my other character would have been nice to have. Got him. Good thing. Alright. This is gonna be difficult. This is gonna be very difficult. What's going on? Oh, did I do console commands for some reason? I don't want to do console commands. Some way I can get out of console commands? How do I do this? Just gonna V and press enter. Oh, come on, how did I do this? How did I do this? Alright. I'm gonna cut it right. Oh, return right mouse button. Let's press return. Oh, shite. Dang it. Huh. All the way down there, too. Let's see. So I'm hidden. Where am I hidden? Can I be hidden? Ah, radiation. Shoot! Go back. Oh, what did I press? Oh my god, I've never done this before. What did I press? Oh, it's this button. Never seen that. I summon Boone? Can't summon Boone. Oh, that would be nearly impossible. I can, however, go here. I have 0 chance of hitting this thing. I can try to hit it. See if I get any damage. Nope. Dang it. I have very high radiation right now. Well, not very high radiation. Oh, cat eye. Low light vision. You have a rat away. I can take 2 rat X right now. Water. And I'm pretty sure I am going to need my med-X. Future weapons today. Energy weapons. Let's see what I can do with this. Still no possible way I can hit the thing. Good, I got it. Is there one over here? There is not one over there. Good. We got that pretty much in the bag without taking on any damage at all. Good. The only thing about these things is when they blow up, I can't loot them. Can't I loot them? Oh! That wasn't good. Got some dynamite. Eat that. Since you can't move, I'm just gonna have to dynamite you to death. There we go. Got some good bounce on that one. And I can just shoot you to death now. Shoot out! I think I'm doing an okay job so far. See here, cowboy
Firing
repeater.
weapons. Area secure.
Nice. .44. Can I do any damage with my .44? Nice! Very good. Be very careful. We are hunting rabbits. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Protectrons.
Identified. Please take cover.
Be very, very quiet.
Hostiles in area.
I'm hunting Protectrons.
Do not be alarmed. Order will be.
Do not be alarmed. Then don't tell me what to do. Actually doing pretty well. A lot better than I thought I would. Usually die at least once in this area. Let's reload. Only 3 bullets left, so I want to save those. Since I think we're going to be in close quarters for the rest of this. Nice. Right. I'm gonna have to very quickly activate and retreat. Let's do the rest of our dynamite. Come on. Oh shit! Come on, you know you wanna. You know you want a little bit of dynamite. Nice. And the oh shit! Oh, that scared the shit out of me. I survived. How the hell did I survive? I usually die. I'm not very good at this game. Alright, well, that was a pleasant surprise. Thank you. Insert the platinum chip and install the MK2 upgrade software. Let's do that. Because I don't want to piss off Mr. House. Not yet. I mean, he will piss off Mr. House, just not yet. Since we've cleared this out, I won't really have to draw my weapon anymore. Mr. House thinks that we are on his side. Woo! Sneezing! And we're going up. Hello, Mr. House.
Your work here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
Alrighty. And with that, we have survived Fortification Hill. For the time being.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again.
Sure, here you go.
You're free to leave.
8 people taking away my stuff. Alright, we're gonna save here. Boom. Awesome. And I'm walking like a baby. Oh my god, did I cripple my arm also? This sucks. Is there a Legion doctor in the house? Oh, there's an auto dock in Legion's tent. Pretty sure I can use the auto dock. Because this will give me good Legion good Legion fame without gaining me NCR and infamy. Caesar thinks that I destroyed whatever was beneath the bunker, and he doesn't need to know that I didn't.
Some of the slaves have been...
I don't want Benny to see me walking like this. Come on, walk tall. I'm gonna sneak. A sneak. And I'm gonna
I felt
stand.
the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done.
Yeah, don't look
There
any.
are
Don't look
rewards
any.
for doing as I
Don't look any
command.
deeper into that, Caesar.
Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies.
I really
Go
like
to
that.
Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution, unless you want to perform it yourself.
I think I will perform it myself. Do I have to
Consider
use
it
the
the
machete?
first of many bestowments.
Do I have to use the machete? Because I really want to do it myself.
Spreading stories about the burned man again.
Auto dock. The diagnostics are burnt out and the auto dock is useless. So I can't do anything with that. Hey,
So,
Benny.
baby, what did you find down there?
Oh, that's none of your business. It's time for you to die.
I see. And how's that gonna happen?
Oh, I've decided to kill you here and now.
I see. Keep it simple, eh? Around here, it's one of the better options.
Close your eyes if you want.
Nah, I'd rather see it coming. Do it, baby. Make it clean.
I will, Benny. I will make it clean. You're gonna get a silenced 22 pistol right in the head. That wasn't clean.
A fair kill.
And this is my favorite thing. I get the custom 9mm pistol called Maria. Oh, Maria. I love this gun.
I'm sure you found Benny's demise pleasing. The destruction of an enemy? There are few things more satisfying. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death, too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back. You know where to find him.
Why I didn't
How he
do
dies,
that, Caesar?
I leave up to you.
Alright, I'll eliminate Mr. House for you.
Good.
Lie.
Don't know what kind of security he has inside the Lucky 38, but if you can find a way of catching him off guard, do so.
Now I could kill him later when he has my trust.
Spreading stories
But I don't think I'm gonna kill Mr. House in this playthrough. That would just be not worth it. Alright, so again, I'm gonna cut the video off right here. I'll be right back. See you in a second. And I'm not a liar. I'm right back. I wasn't gonna lie to you guys. I like you guys. Alright, let's see if this lady's got anything that I can buy.
If you're injured, I might have healing.
Yeah, I'm pretty injured.
I never
injured.
finished my training. The Legion saw to that when they overran my town. I do know basic first aid, but I've had to rely on tribal remedies to treat illnesses and injuries, healing powders and all that. I'm always running low on Xander root.
Bible 20. You're using 1 Brock flower per Xander root, right?
Oh, I've been using 2 roots per flower. Thanks to you, I'll be able to create twice as much healing powder per day.
I'm glad that I could have helped somebody out.
For sale? I'm a slave, not a merchant. I could give you some healing powder every day, but you'd have to be a friend of the Legion.
I'd like some healing power, please.
I can only do that if you're a friend of the Legion.
About the effectiveness of your healing
What
powers.
about it?
Never mind. I don't have a high enough medical skill. Alright. Let's move on. It is gonna be a bitch and a half to limp all the way back to New Vegas. And since I put the restriction on myself that I can't fast travel, it's gonna be super, super tough on me. So I will see you guys back when I finally get back to New Vegas. This is gonna suck so bad. Alright, see you guys in a second. Nobody that I ran into had a doctor's bag. This took forever. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus, I could have talked to that lady in Novak. I'm pretty sure she had a doctor's bag. Oh, crap. I forgot. Oh, no. Boone's at the Lucky 38. Okay. I thought that I forgot to pick Boone back up. But he's at the Lucky 38, so I won't have to worry about that. I just have to worry about getting ambushed by raiders. Which shouldn't happen. Shouldn't happen. Didn't run into any raiders on my way over here. Oh shoot, that reminds me, I'm still carrying my silenced pistol. Cowboy repeater up right here. I'm surprised, I don't know where all the doctors are. The only doctor that I know is in Good Springs and I can't fast travel. So, what's the point? What's the point? Alright, gimping on through the wasteland. Looking for the entrance to Freeside. Gonna take me forever. Oh my goodness. What a gimp. I'm gonna go see the doctor in the old Mormon fort and have her patch me up. Fuck back. Freeside is not a place that you want to walk around a gimp. Not a place that you want to gimp around in. Yeah, bitch. Alright, there's the Mormon fort. We're gonna get patched up in just a second. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. I've never been in the Mormon fort before, so this is gonna be interesting. No, I've been in there before, just not in this playthrough. So, it's gonna be interesting trying to find the Farkas girl. Julie Farkas, I think is her name. Julie Farkas. There's Beatrice. There's Farkas. Come over here, Farkas. I need some healing.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave.
I need medical services.
What seems to be the problem?
I got some injuries. Could you patch me up?
Okay. What level of care do you require?
I have some wounds that are pretty obvious.
How have you been using the bathroom with your arms that messed up?
I'm right over here.
Forget I asked.
I'm right in front of you. Oof. Are you blind? Oh shit, is she blind? I never noticed that she's blind.
You might want to brace yourself. This might get a bit painful.
Look at her eyes. They got no color. It's great. Huh. If she's blind, that would be very interesting.
Anything else?
Nope. Goodbye. I'm pretty good right now. Thank you. Another interesting thing about the Fallout games prior to Fallout 4 is your companions could die. Like, Boone can die. Rex can die. Dogmeat can't die in Fallout 4. And Garvey doesn't die in Fallout 4. So, like, how do you get... you know, get a connection to any of your characters? It just... the stakes aren't there. There's no stakes. It's just super, super... you know, like, boring. It's like, oh, Preston Garvey's down. He can't help me out anymore, but he'll get up on his own in a couple minutes. Just give him a breather. You don't need a little breather. Just got shot in the head. They just got shot in the head. A little breather. Everybody's got doctor's bags. Everybody's got stim packs. Nobody dies in this game except the useless, needless NPCs that you can't get a connection to. Don't get me wrong, I like Fallout 4, but there's something about... I don't know. There's something about it.
Move along.
Yeah, I will move along. Don't worry about me. So glad that I'm not gimping around the wasteland anymore. I'm just a prime target. They're like, hey, look at that guy. He's got a broken leg. Let's go ahead and just take him out. He's probably got some stuff on him. Alright, hey Victor, how's it going? And there's no need to talk to you right now. Alrighty. I'm at a very low FPS right now. Oh, there it goes. It shot right back up. Let's go to the penthouse. And then I gotta remember to go to... Oh, wait. Yeah, I gotta go to the presidential suites and talk to Bill.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Will enjoy my time in Vegas, thank you very much.
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip?
Yep. Here you go. Platinum chip to Mr. House.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious. So very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway.
Did we ever get to see Sunnyvale in New Vegas?
On October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say,
so
the delivery was never made.
He was creating an army even back then? So what happens next?
A great deal shall be happening. A cascade of events with you taking a central role. At the moment, however, all you need to do is take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level. What you see there will help you understand the significance of what you accomplished at the fort.
Okay, thank you so much. Here we go. We're gonna take a look. We're gonna take a look at what's going on.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you
would. See, we already have binoculars. Let's take that submachine gun. Got some 9mm ammo in here.
The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough.
All right.
Its X-25 Gatling laser produced to spec by Glasshouse Inc.
Maybe I made the wrong decision.
Soft targets at medium range.
It's gonna be difficult to take him down now.
Crowd control.
Even more
the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this
now they have rockets.
You already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, the Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the platinum chip, all that changes. Behold,
cheese and crackers.
Securitrons running the Mark II OS.
Okay.
The
M35
missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges.
I think I made a mistake.
And a rapid-fire G28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron
and they
is
have a
deadly
grenade launcher. They got rockets and grenades. Fantastic. I really hope I don't have to fight Mr. House. You're a scary son of a bitch, Mr. House.
The Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness
Who
per
are you
unit.
planning to use this against?
The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
Will do, Mr. House.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think?
Yeah.
I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the strip.
Is that what you call murder? Okay. Alright. And you think your Securitrons can defeat Caesar's Legion and the NCR?
Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all.
That's
the foundation is laid. My
Vegas.
Securitrons on the strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
Alright, so this is where Mr. House gives us the Boomer's quest. What's the next step?
Outside New Vegas, at what was once called Nellis Air Force Base, resides an unusual tribe known as the Boomers. They are, shall we say, aggressively reclusive. They have several howitzers they fire at anyone who dares approach the base.
Yeah, I know.
Artillery
I know
of this
about
sort
it.
has a range of several miles. If it's going to fire on Hoover Dam, I want it firing at my targets. If not, then I want to make sure that the Boomers don't sign similar treaties to fire their guns in support of the NCR or Caesar's Legion.
Alright, well, I'll make sure they support the right side. Wink, wink.
Use extreme caution when approaching the base. Their firepower is considerable. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire. Maybe he's learned something.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, cool. So let's do... Let me see, we got a high guns. We don't really have a high explosives, and I use a lot of explosives. So let's do a nice even number with that, and then put the rest of this garbage into medicine. Alright, so let me see. Cannibal comprehension. I said I wanted to do run and gun, which reduces accuracy, which I already have reduced accuracy. No, it's not worth it. It ain't worth it. Grunt. Just good, honest infantry work. You do 25% more damage with 9mm and 45 auto pistols and SMGs. Service rifles, assault and marksman carbines, light machine guns, frag grenades, grenade rifles, and this is a really good perk. Grunt? That's a great perk. Fight the power? No. Finesse? Oh. Here and now. Immediately grants you an additional experience level complete with all the advantages that it brings. I'll do that. I don't use that. There we go. We got another experience level. So now we're level 12. I'm gonna do more medicine. Boom. All right. I'm going to save it right here. And this is where we are going to leave off. Next time we're going to go to the Boomers, and I will probably die, and maybe that's going to be the end of this series. So thank you everybody for joining me. This is Thoughtful Rooster signing off.